Niche market to be in, you definitely want to watch infomercials. Infomercials, you know what they are. They're half-hour TV shows that are really selling something. They're not really a real TV show, but sometimes they act like they are. Everything I say about infomercials also applies to commercials. There's a lot that you can learn, but infomercials are those things. They're usually on 2:30 in the middle of the night, and they teach you how to make money or how to lose weight, or you got Esteban selling the guitar, or you have that dude selling the exercise machine, the Gazelle. You got all kinds of these little gimmicky things, but infomercials are a great place to get product ideas. And I've flipped through the channels and I stopped to watch infomercials all the time. Carlton Sheets' real estate investing course. If you start watching infomercials, you'll see the same infomercials on plenty of times. So you want to pay attention to infomercials. You're looking for niche markets to be in? Well, infomercials are always dedicated to a niche market. They've already done the research, and they're investing tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars in buying this infomercial space because a large enough percentage of the TV viewership is interested in these types of products. Not to mention infomercials, just to see the buzz phrases in those markets, they're just tremendous because they flash little headlines with the sexy words in that category that appeal to those people. So you definitely want to pay attention to infomercials. If you're looking for ideas and you're flipping through channels, take the time and watch the infomercial. Usually the format of infomercials is that every 5 to 10 minutes they're going to repeat the same info, only slightly different. So if you just watch an infomercial for about 5 minutes, you're going to pretty much get a mini infomercial inside the big infomercial. So even if you just watch it for 5 minutes, wait until they tell you how much the thing is, or wait until they tell you to go to the free seminar, and you're going to see exactly what they're selling and what they're trying to get you to do. Now, if you're watching an infomercial that doesn't tell you the price and they're trying to get you to go to a free seminar, I'll tell you what that really is. When they try to get you to go to the free seminar, they say, wow, go to this free seminar, it's 90 minutes, and you're going to learn all this cool stuff. You go to the seminar, you sit there for 90 minutes, and they give you a sales presentation. At the end of that 90 minutes, they try to sell you either a course or maybe an interactive training that costs anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000. Sometimes it's more. So when you're watching an infomercial that's offering a free seminar, you're actually looking at a product that they're trying to sell for a few $1,000s. And if you try to take that market and you try to be a cheap alternative for that market, you're going to have a pretty good odds of having a nice market. And I'll explain why in a minute. So you pay attention to the infomercials and you watch infomercials for ideas. Just seeing what the infomercials are promoting will give you ideas. They might give you a seed idea and then you develop that idea later and it actually becomes something different than what the infomercial was selling. But you got the root idea from the infomercial. As I was just saying, you want to become the cheap alternative if the infomercial sells something expensive. If the infomercial is really recommending like a free real estate seminar or a free stock trading seminar or a free whatever seminar, chances are they're selling a course that's a couple grand. As part of your research, you should go to that 90-minute presentation because you can take notes and you can see what are their selling points. How are they making that product appeal to you, and what are they selling? Like, not the course itself, but what points of their message are the ones that are giving the benefits that the people want, and that's why they're going to pay the money. Another benefit of kind of tapping into the same market that an infomercial is already tapping into is that people go online after seeing an infomercial and they look for a cheap alternative. Not most people, maybe some people, I don't know how many of them, they look at the TV and immediately they say, well, I don't feel like going to a free seminar, or I'm not going to buy that thing for $200 or 3 easy payments of $199.95. I'm going to go online and I'm going to see what else is out there. So they go and they look for cheap alternatives. Now, once you learn how to draw traffic to your site, you'll learn how to place ads and be where those people are looking. But if they see an infomercial, they're probably going to do some research online. Not everyone will do that, but a good amount of people. I'd wager to say maybe half the people who watch the infomercial who are interested are probably going to do some kind of research online. I'm not sure what the percentage is, but I know it's pretty good. So you can become the cheap alternative. You can go to the presentation and you can see what the selling points are. You can offer all that in a cheaper version of your product that accomplishes the same thing, and you can tap into the market of the niche. And your market will actually become people who saw the infomercial and went to the free seminar, but they didn't have the $3,000 to buy the fancy course, so they buy your product hoping to get the same results. And that is a perfect way of capitalizing on a sub-niche where you're just taking people who can't afford to be in the big niche who want to be in the big niche, because let's face it, there's plenty of people who want to make money doing real estate who don't have $3,000 right now. There's plenty of people who want to make money on the internet who don't have more than, maybe $100 right now, or maybe you don't even have that much. There's plenty of people who want to make money investing in the stock market, but they don't have $3,000 to buy a course. Rapid Forex, originally when we first created it, we were the alternative to Forex, expensive Forex seminars, where the same types of information that we ended up teaching were only available for like $3,000. And I created a website called forextrend.com, and my partner Robert created a website called amazingforexsystem.com, and we were essentially competitors. We had similar products, and we taught the same kind of stuff that they taught in the fancy seminars. We also had our own techniques that we taught, and we sold it at a fraction of the price of the seminars, and we had hit websites. And then when I ultimately hooked up with Robert, we merged, and we we put our products together, repackaged it, called it Rapid Forex, and then since then we've created, to the point where most of the things taught at the expensive seminars are in the introductions to some of our books. We've paid a couple $1,000s to go to a seminar, and we didn't even learn half of the techniques